This room we just barely got into today. So if you look real closely, you see where there's some little orange dots, places where they're going to come do some touch-up. Please leave those. That is not something that a student thought it would be fun to stick there. But we just barely moved in today with some of the bare necessities and started working with the junior high students. But we're glad that you could come in and see this beautiful facility. If you're familiar with the junior high, this room is the old junior high band room. It's the same room. These four walls are all existing walls. It's just been scooped out and refurbished. And then behind those double doors is a new room that the percussion will work in. And so we're glad to have that. All the acoustical handling makes for a good environment. And if you were ever in this room before, it used to have stairs. And so they leveled all that out. And so on behalf of the band program, I want to thank you as a patron of our school district for the bond issue that you passed a few years ago. And we're just awfully glad to be in this facility and have the nice lockers for the kids. And so these guys have already started asking me which locker they get next year. They're all concerned about it. So we'll work that out. My name is Kevin Speakman. I want to welcome you this evening as we do a little demonstration concert. This is a little different than your normal concert in that I kind of want to show you a little bit about how band works in 6th grade, what they do. You can kind of then maybe see a little bit of what the process is leading us to. And that having beginners 3 days a week only is a challenging thing to teach the kids and get them where we'd really like them to be. And these kids have really met that challenge, doing a nice job. But I'll still say I really look forward to the day that they're in the junior high and I get to have them every day. So, but they've done a great job. So we're going to kind of demonstrate some things. I'm very appreciative of your time, so we won't go too long. But we'll have a good time doing a little bit of a performance for you at the end. But what you'll see at the beginning is just a typical day in the band room and how we start with our flutes and clarinets. So you're going to hear some strange sounds. And if you're a parent of these students, you've already heard these strange sounds. So now you'll see what it sounds like together. Okay. Thank you. Okay, flutes. Head joints, clarinets, mouthpiece, and barrel. And if they do it right, we do a little call and answer, and it gives them a chance to hear the sound, and then they try to echo it back. Okay, flutes, let's start with you. 6 counts on our head. Okay? Show me great posture. Okay, feet flat on the floor, back straight. All right, ready? Now, bigger aperture, more air, right? I want that big flute tone. Okay? Listen to mine. Tap foot me. Down, up, ready, eyes. Your turn. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, up. Good. And go. 3, 4, 1, 2, up. Really nice sound. That sounded bigger than it did yesterday, didn't it? We should have concerts all day. Okay, great. Clarinet, your turn. Flutes, you may relax. Okay, and for those of you that are the parent of a clarinet, you're very familiar with this sound. And I promise you, when they first started and you thought, oh, that can't be right, you'll find out, yeah, that really was right. And yes, I really did ask them to practice this. And just know that hopefully you've already heard it get better, and it will continue to improve all the time. They've done a great job. So clarinets, can you tell your parents, when we play on our head joint, what note do we want to get?
F sharp.
Oh, see, they do pay attention. That's really good. All right, great. I let you play. Let's see also that good posture. Okay, nice good foot tap. Here we go. Ready? Echo. Down, up, ready, high, start. Your turn. Your turn. And if they do that right, their sound should echo mine, and they did a great job. Now, if you did the end, how somebody else works well. Now, when we play notes, we have to do what's called tonguing. So let's tongue some exercises back. Let's do this all together. Ready? This is flutes and clarinets together. Let's start with 3 half notes. 3 half notes, please. Ready? There we go. Good foot tap to beat. Down, up, ready, hot, start. Don't stop your air. And clarinets, I got a question for you. And this will be easier once we put it on the whole clarinet. But I want you to start thinking about it. Do you outnumber flute? Yeah. Okay. So remember, if we want to hear them, you got to maybe play a little softer. Should your ears still be fast?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Ready to try again. Flutes. Give me as full as you got. Okay? A lot of air. You can't give me too much. And go. Clarinets, how many of you can hear the flutes? Good. Okay, let's switch to our other rhythm. Let's play 4 clarinets that happen. Ready? Start. Down, up, ready, high, start. Steady air. And go. Good sound. Go ahead and assemble, please. And so what we're doing, that's really just the basic, getting the embouchure, is what this big fancy word's called, which is getting all their lips set the correct way to make a good sound. And if you do it right when you're young, then you get to keep that hopefully forever and just really progress. So they're doing a great job of that. All right, daily exercises. Let's do our long tone exercise. All right, flutes, this is your group response time. This is your way to impress your parents with your vocal skills. Ready? Here we go. Our 5 notes of our long tone exercises. I want you to tell me the order of the notes from the bottom going up. Ready? First note is?
E flat,
Then?
C, D, E flat, F.
We're playing that in that order. Clarinets, your 5 notes in order from lower to higher are. Ready? Go.
C, D, E, F, G.
Okay, good. So, flutes, no dangling pinkies, right? Clarinets, make sure your pinkies are touching the appropriate keys. And our other fingers, what are we going to do? Float how close? Like a half inch, right? All right, long tone exercise. Horns up. Ready? Here's our starting note. And then clarinets, this is our good chance to try to listen to the flute. Flute. Listen to your note. You can relax for a second. That big of a tone. Ready? Here we go. 6 counts each note. And I think they've heard me play, so they didn't come for me. Ready? This is all about you. Down, up, 1, 2, first note, go! Next note. Up, next note. Up, next note. Up, last one. Good sounds. I like how steady your air is. Finger exercise number 1, please. Ready? Echo back. Ready, Dick? Here we go. Go ahead and set your arm. Ready, go. Ready, go. Sorry. Ready, go. One, two, ready, go. Okay, good job. Finger exercise number 2. Clarinets, what's our starting note?
G.
Oh, that was really convincing. What's our starting note?
C.
G. G, we're going down. So G, F, G, F. Flutes, your first 2 notes, F what? F, E flat. Right? Here we go. Set. Finger exercise number 2. Echo back. Let's see if it's taking good place in the clarinet. Okay. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Really good sounds. Really good sounds. Pentatonic scale. More drum. And 1, 2, ready, big breath. Really good sounds. Give me a hand. All those exercises that you've heard are not things that are in their book. Those are things that are rote taught. And those are just some basic skills to give them the opportunity to really focus on doing it the right way. And so if you're hearing those exercises at home, then your student has really taken to heart what I've asked them to do. If you haven't heard that, well, they're kind of normal. They get home and they get excited about playing Jingle Bells, and that's what we start on. So I never mind a casual reminder about, have you played your daily exercises? And if you hear some of those, then they're doing the things that they need to do to make this not just something that they do this year, but something hopefully that can be a lifelong skill and they have music with them. The reason I do what I do is because one time when I was their age, I had a band director that did things for me, and I had a love for it, and so that's my big goal for them is I want this to not be just something that they do during the course of 1 hour of their day. I'd like this to be the beginning of maybe a lifelong journey in music. All right, so very good, guys. We do something else kind of wild and crazy. It's called counting. And so clarinets, flutes, you want to do the hard line? Let's do the hard line. Turn to 22. You can see they're really excited about it. Okay. All right, 22. Now, this gives you a chance to demonstrate, because your parents think they're all meek, mild, quiet people, right? I heard something laugh. Did you hear that? All right, here we go. Ready? So, count really strong. Rests are what? Counted where? Rests are counting in our bed. So we're looking at 22. I challenge you, your parents are looking. They want to be proud. They don't want to, oh, my kid's the one that can on the rest. Here we go, ready? So let's do it. We got 22. Nice and strong. Ready? Count up, 1, and strong, and count out. Go!
1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Excellent. Now, had one person that counted one rest, right? Let's see if you can eliminate that one mistake. That was really pretty good. Do it again. Down, up, strong, and safe, and ready, and go!
1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Did you fix it?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Shall I be mean and cruel to you to make you play it?
No.
Oh, yes, let's do it. Let's play. Play your first note. So, flute, what is your first note? Clarinets, what's your first note?
E.
I want you to hold your note, and let's see if you can hear the flutes, clarinets, because you outnumber them, right? Does your ear stuff be fast, though?
No. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Got that. Sure, ready? 1, hold your first note, listen. A little louder than that. And I know, you've never seen me stand on a podium before, and I've never had a baton like that. Weird, isn't it? Here we go, ready? Play your first note. 1, 2, breathe down. Did you hear both sections?
Yes.
Very good. Here we go. Ready? Don't play on the rest. We're going to count rest where again? Okay, here we go. 1, take 2, take 1, take 2, take ready, go. Stop. Too long in the first note. 1, off. 3, off. Here's your chance to fix it. 1, 2, ready, take, go. Up. Good. Or breathe. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, one person over here. At one point got a little bit loud in their everybody else, make sure it's a good sound all the time, right? All right, so you've seen some of the basics, how we count. I don't know that. Sometimes we also do something that you may hear them focusing on just the letter names that they're reading the music. And probably for sixth grade, that is one of the biggest challenges. I tell kids that we could teach monkeys how to play instruments, which isn't a whole lot different, but no, they're good. They're good kids. But to be smart enough to really analyze what they're doing and really understand how to read music. And that goes back to what I was talking about earlier. I want to give them a skill that they have, that they're not just able to learn a piece of music because somebody played it to them over and over again. So, you know, if you hear, once we know enough notes, I know one of the most popular songs that I hear kids play. They hear at football games. They hear da, 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 which is not a hard song to play. And once they figure out the notes for that, they just go crazy with that. And if that's all you ever hear, then we're not really getting as much of our diet musically as we want. So you should hear other things, but it's okay to have fun too. All right, so we'll now kind of demonstrate a few of the pieces that we've put together. Some of these are songs that you may recognize. Hopefully you do. Even if you don't know the name, it's at least maybe a familiar tune. Let's start with line 18, Woodwinds. Okay. Red marks every 2 bars, right? So read when your foot goes which direction. Up. Okay? All right, ready? Line 18. Ready? 1, 2, tap. Down, up, down, up. 1, take, 2, take. Ready, breathe. Hey, way to go. Good job. 24. Document. Okay, no repeat. Just one time through. When you get to circle 2, really watch out for your rest, right? And yesterday you did this really good, so I'm sure it'll be awesome. I'm sure your parents will want to throw money. Try. 1 and 2. Good sound. 2. Big breath. We'll do jingle bells. We got. I might as well put them on the spot. Let's do a line that we've barely done. Oh yeah. Look at 27. Look at 27. Oh no. What I'd also like to hear. That's kind of mean to me. You know, with success, you know, success is built upon failure first. You have to kind of learn what you're doing wrong to know how to fix it. So you can hear that not everything is necessarily supposed to be golden the first time. There is a process that you'll hear. This line, I think we've done a little bit yesterday, and so we'll kind of see how they handle it. All right, so we've got a review of our new note. So, flutes, what is our new note in line 27?
A.
How do you finger?
Thumb, 1, 2, E flat.
Very good. Play your low A. Ready? 1, 2, low A, go. Let's hear it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Are you giving your thumb down? Down. Don't curl those fingers up. Okay. Keep that one down. Play one more time. Everybody together, flutes. 2, ready, go. Better. Okay, better. Next, what is your new note?
B. Flat.
And it's just, is it B or B flat?
B.
B, because that's the middle finger, right? Let's hear it. Ready? 1, 2, ready, B. All right, would you please play measure 1? Ready? Everybody measure 1. 2 half notes. 2 half notes. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, make sure you think about which direction your fingers have to go. Try again. Down, up, good, foot, tap, and ready, lots of air. Good, now play measure 1 and 2. Do we tongue every note?
Yes.
Okay, let's make sure we tongue every note. Down, up, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now let's look really carefully at the next part. Okay, here we go. Play just the next 2 measures. Got your notes? Let's see how you do. 1, take, 2, take, ready, go. Now, could you tell we got softer? So, we need to play a little more aggressively, a little more air. 1, again, fast air, 2, ready, go. Put those 4 measures together. 1, take 2, take 1, take 2, take, ready, lots of air. 3. Look at measure 3. What kind of notes are those? How many beats they get?
1.
Could you tell some of you got too long? Okay, play last time these 4 measures, then we'll go on to jingle bells. 1, 2, lots of air, be aggressive, think, go! 3. Play the last 2 measures one more time. Big air. 1, 2, fast air, bring your tummy. Okay, what I want to show you is kind of the process. And when the students are working new lines at home, if you kind of detect that they're going from the beginning to end and just kind of going through it, and it's like a big check mark that they go, oh, I played that line, they need to go back and hit it in chunks and try to make that process better and give them shorter things that they can really focus on and get better. And those are some things that I hope you see, and if not, you can encourage that, because like I said, we want this to be a lifelong activity. I tell my students, and I don't know that this group has heard me say this because our time is really limited with just 3 days a week. Nobody joins 6th grade band to be in 6th grade band. Everybody joins band to be in band when they're in high school, and they have opportunities to play at football games and do more. But the only way you get there is to start where they're starting now. And so from my perspective, I appreciate the investment that you're making in your student, and it's my job to try to help them be a success. will meet. Woodwinds, as you leave today, that room 125, and I apologize, it's not nearly as cool as this room. It's a lot smaller, okay? But we'll fit in there easier than the brats, so we're going to learn how to be really cozy. Okay? But we are very fortunate that we do get to split up. Mrs. Kuhn, if you've met her, she's worked with the percussion across the hall, and so those kids get a lot of individual attention. Mr. Jackson has the brass class across the street at the church. We're also fortunate that we have another a retired band director that comes in on Mondays, and he teaches a lot of our students private lessons. And so he's been working, his name is Mr. Nemo, and Mr. Nemo has been working with our flutes on Mondays, and that's just something he's been willing to do. So a lot of people are taking some time to make sure your students are successful because we think it's that important. So thank you for coming out, and we'll conclude with little jingle bells. Great. Right? Here, open up. Since you've been playing, play your first note. Good sound. 1, 2, first note, big breath. I've got a clarinet that needs to look at your first note. It's E, film 1. Okay, somebody's playing something different. Try again. 1, 2, ready, go. Here we go. Beginning. Jingle bells. 1, 2, down, up, 1, 2, ready, go. We don't have an encore, I'm sorry. Okay, have a seat. Again, thank you for coming out this evening. Hopefully this has given you maybe a little bit of insight that you didn't have. Hopefully you're hearing them practice at home, and we'll continue to grow. But I'm really proud of them, and they're all great kids. You've obviously done a lot of great things at home, so thank you. All right, if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask me. Otherwise, if you want to take your kid home, please do. I like him, but not that much.